Montreal in Florida. Montreal swept Florida last season, all 4 games. And if I'm correct, they did 1 or 2 games the season before. So they've got like 5 or 6 in a row against Florida. Can they continue that? That would be awesome. We're going to find out. The Hangout starts right now. All right, so I've got some news on the game. I've got my usual stats for the game, and we got the Guess the Score contest. Guess the score of the game and the first goal scorer of the game. You can pick one guy from each team to accomplish that feat. If you're the first one in the chat with that guess, and you would win $15 off a purchase at our merch store. So leave your guesses in the chat. Mine today is 4-3 Montreal in OT, and it's tentative because do any of us know how Monty's going to play tonight? We don't. So hopefully for the best. 4-3 Montreal, possibly in overtime. First goal I'm giving to either Phil Deneau or Jeff Petrie, mostly just because I wanted to go a little bit older time Habs. And so we'll see what happens there. Leave yours in the chat. Matt, do you have a guess for that at all?
No? I have no idea. I'm trying.
No,
I'm finishing
with
up
Monty
right
and
now.
With Monty and that's going to be tough. All right, this is what I got. Juraj Slafkovsky is the NHL's 3rd star of the week. In 2 games, he had 2 goals, 3 assists for 5 points. He has 15 points in 14 December games. Tonight, it's Monty versus Tarasov. Monty has last started on December 2nd. He also played in relief of Dobish on December 9th. Who knows? I don't know how it's going to go. Montreal swept the Panthers last season, as I said, 4-0. Panthers are 9-4-1 all this month, and the Habs are 7-4-3 all this month. Panthers 48 goals in December is the 3rd highest in the league, and the Habs had 43 in that time, so not far behind. Panthers allowed 44 goals, 7th worst. Habs 42, so not far behind that either. The Panthers played last night. They won 5-3 versus the Capitals, and Bob played, so that's why we got Tarasov. And second line, last 4 games. Slav, 8 points, 4 goals, 4 assists. Demidov,
really
6
good.
points, 3 goals, 3 assists, and Kapanen, 4 points, 1 goal, 3 assists.
Also really good.
Not bad for a young line like that.
Well, I love too how Slav with the tying goal the other night, like wanted the puck. He's like, give it to me. I'm tying this game.
Slav is he's arrived. If anybody doesn't think he's arrived, well,
he's been a beast. News. He's been a beast.
Yeah, he is, and it's only gonna get better. Standings.
I mean, too. Like now he's like, wait, I'm fucking 6'4", 230 pounds. I'm just gonna move guys out of the way and make plays. Like, what have I been doing? You know,
I think
it's like he finally realized, wait a minute, I'm actually like giant. I can move guys.
I think a lot of it, though, also the game slowed down for him as he's gotten more.
Oh, absolutely, 100%.
And I think that's what we're seeing.
All
right, standing. I gotta get through this. Okay, but I gotta get through this before the game starts. Okay, standings. The Atlantic, Detroit, Tampa, Montreal. That's 1, 2, 3. Metro, Carolina, Islanders, and the Flyers. Flyers are holding 3rd. Look at that. Wild card, Capitals, and the Panthers. Our opponent tonight. And if you look underneath them, the Buffalo Sabres, man. What the hell?
Texier on line 1?
Yeah, Texier's wing. We'll get to it.
I don't know how I feel about that.
We'll get to it. Montreal, the refs tonight. Cody Beach and Kendrick Nicholson. Last 10 games, Canadiens are 5-2-3. They lost in a shootout last game to Tampa. Panthers 7-3-0. They beat Washington last night. They also lost to Tampa. Team stats: power play percentage 25% for Montreal, 18.3 for the Panthers. Penalty kill 77.9 for Montreal, 83.1 for the Panthers. So like the last couple of games, we've had teams We've had a better power play. They've had a better PK. Let's see how that works out. Face-off percentage, 49.7 for Montreal, 47.5 for the Panthers. Goals for per game, 3.29 for Montreal, 3.21 for the Panthers. And then goals against per game, 3.29 for Montreal and 3.16 for the Panthers. So they're not that far apart.
I will
This should be
say,
a good game.
face-off percentage has definitely crept up, though, a bit. I know it was like 40, hovering around 43, 44 for a while, right?
No, we've been hanging around there for a while.
Hanging around there? All right.
Yeah.
I mean, I know, obviously, Danault's helped there. He went like...
Yeah, it's going to... Danault should help us a little bit, bring that up higher.
Oh, yeah.
Players to watch, last 5 games, points. Slav with 8, Reinhardt with 10. For goals, Slav with both of them, actually, Reinhardt and Slav with 4 each. And assists, Hudson with 8. And that's Reinhardt with 6 for the Panthers. Goalies tonight, we're going to see Sam Montembeault. Let's support him, boys. Let's support him. 5-6-1, 3.65 goals against, 8.57 save percentage. And Daniel Tarasov, 4-6-1, 2.97 goals against, and a 900 save percentage. And I can't say, I don't think any shot.
I didn't realize Bob was at an 888.
Yeah, their save percentage isn't great. You look at the numbers, they're very similar to Montreal's numbers. So
yeah, holy crap.
They don't really have an advantage there. Lines tonight, we're going to see Lundell, Lustranen, and Reinhardt, Bennett, Verhage, and Marchand, Rodriguez, Samoskevich, and Greer. Whatever. I don't really care. Studnicka, Kunin, and Boquist. Forsling and Ekblad, Mikola and Jones, and Belinskis and Petrie are the pairings for the Habs.
Jefferson, Petrie.
For the Habs, Suzuki, Caulfield, Texier, Kapanen, Slav, Demidov, Deneau, Bolduc, Anderson, Veleno, Blay, Gallagher, Matheson, Dobson, Hudson, Engstrom, Jacky, Carrier. And that's it. Let's see what you are all saying. Lots of comments in there. Lots of comments, boys.
I'll be right back.
Getting over Guru, first one in. Hey, Guru. 4-2, Florida, Bolduc, Reinhardt. Paul's got a mistake there, but hey, how's it going, Paul? 5-3 Habs, Anderson, good. Barkov, not good. Barkov out for the season, so got to make another pick. Joe, hey, Joe, how's it going, Joe? Bye. This day, 1980. Rick Wamsley records first shutout. He was called up when regular goalies were injured. 3 wins, and then his first shutout. I remember that. Sent back to AHL when regulars returned to Montreal next season, and first winner of William Jennings Trophy for fewest goals against. Lore, hey Lore, Monty is playing. Yeah, exactly. Well, you know, it might be really good. He might have gotten his game back. Let's hope. Fingers crossed. Who knows? Baybye says 4-3 Habs, Texier, Marchand. Conservative. Hey, how's it going, buddy? Oh, whoop. Mary Jo first. 3-1 Panthers, Texier or Reinhardt. Laura's got Monty and net. Let's hope for exactly. Like, we got to support that. Let's hope for the best and not send negative vibes there. Although it's pretty far away. Joe says New Year's Eve here. Oh, yeah, it's New Year's Eve in Australia. She's Joe from the future. Remember that. 4-3 Habs, Caulfield, or Bennett. So if it's New Year's Eve there, you know the result. No, you don't know. I know. Too bad that didn't work. Imagine if that worked for you like that. You'd be making a lot of money gambling. Phil says, oh, my God, it's a real game. It's a real game. Why, the juniors not a real game? Gallagher, 17-4. We're going to hold you to that. We're holding you to that. Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. And old man. Who's that? Matt's not that old. Laura says 5-2 Panthers, Anderson or Reinhardt. I'm getting to the bottom. I'm getting there. Hey, David, 4-3 Panthers, Hudson, Bennett. Paul Duffy. Holy mackerel. Habs have beat the Stanley Cup champions 4 straight. I think it's 5 or 6 straight if you go back to the season previous to that. 4-3 Habs, Marchand, or Caulfield. Bye-bye. It's do or die for Monty. It's not yet, but I don't think he's got too many more starts before they make a decision, unless he's playing better. So I gotta agree on that way. Duffy with a solid, safe bet, says Matt. No, that's Paul. Oh, that's Paul. Hey, Paul, you got to change your Barkov. Barkov's not in. He's out for the season. Hey, Doug, how's it going? Panthers 5-4. Cole Caulfield or Sam Bennett? We all want him to. Well, I don't know that everybody can say that. I do. I want him to succeed. Well, look, the alternative is you go through the rest of the season. In the season, you want to make the playoffs and you want to do well, and you're leaving your goaltending, as much as I like these guys, to 2 rookies. As whatever you want to say, Monty's a veteran. He's played 62 games last season. He can handle the load, and he can have. So you want him to get his game back, because as much as I love Fowler, I do, and Dobish, they're rookies, guys. It's not the optimum situation. 5, 2, and 3 in last 10 is 13 out of 20 possible points. Not overly bad. No, that's not overly. It's a winning record. It's over 500 in the NHL. Correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't Monty lose both games in Laval? I don't know, but his numbers weren't bad. And if he lost both games, it wasn't on him. He only gave up 5 goals in the 2 games. Remember who's RO and Price were rookies and younger. Who's RO? Roy. Oh, you didn't get to Y there. Roy and Price were rookies. And young, of course. Oh, wrong one. Roy and Price were younger when their careers began.
About
shows you how much attention I paid to the league on a whole. 5-3 Habs upset. Steinhold, Anderson, Verhaeghe. Gotcha.
Yeah, I get it. Obviously, yes. With the Panthers being the 2-time defending Cup champions, I get it that way. But the way that they're playing this season, I wouldn't call it an upset if the Habs win. Maybe a little because Monty's playing, but the team as a whole isn't playing bad. Like,
no.
Like, you know what I mean in terms of like where I don't think because
listen, if Monty has found his game, hopefully he has. This should be a good game as far as that.
Yeah. What's kind of driving?
He's got to find his game, and the only way to find it, got to play.
Oh yeah.
Unfortunately, maybe, but
you know what's been driving me nuts is people have been bitching about Marty when they like make one mistake in a game, and then I'm like, if you look at the standings, and I get it's just portions of this fan base always act like the sky's falling when like one little thing doesn't go right. But it like drives me nuts because I'm like, if you look at the total picture of this team, it's really not bad. Yeah, obviously the goaltending needs to be better. The defensive coverage has been really bad at a lot of points, but at the same time, they're still finding ways to scrap together points. Like when you showed like the month of December, right? I think there was maybe 2 regulation losses. Everything else was a win or a loss in extra time.
Yeah, they've
the other night against Tampa. I wanted the 2-second point, obviously, after that Slav goal, but the fact that they battled back down 4-1 in the third and got a point, that's huge.
They've gotten points. I'm not sure. I think in 8 of their last 10. It's
the
a
points
good number.
Percentage is actually pretty
10.
Decent. Yeah.
Yeah, they're pulling points out at least, and you got to do that as a minimum. I don't think overall it's too bad. Look where they are. They're 3rd in the division. They're doing fine.
Yeah.
If Monty gets his game back, all the better, right?
Yeah. Yeah, then you got to figure out what to do with the 3 goalies. But again, right?
You send
Monty gets his game back, then it's like, well, what do you like? It's
you
again,
send
right?
Fowler back.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what you do. 7 in they're 7th, and they are. They're 7th in the league.
Yeah.
Marty is definitely.
People keep clamoring to fire him when they give up the first goal. I'm like, really?
It's a good one. Caulfield needs to go.
Yeah.
I mean, overall, he's playing well. He's got last I saw.
He's what, like 3 points under a point a game or something.
Well, he was at 18 and 18 last I saw, so 36 points. I think it was in 37 games. So I don't know if he, but he's fine. I mean, will he hit 40? He might not. That could be.
He'll probably get very close. He's going to be close to a point a game, though. Even if he doesn't hit 40, he's got to be close to a point a game, though.
He's close.
Like 3 points off. I'm
still
be happy.
His overall game has been really good.
If he puts up 80 points and doesn't hit 40 goals, I'm not gonna like. If you complain about that, you're dumb.
Yeah, exactly. No, I'll say that too. Yeah.
Like, you know what's funny? So when I was at the Boston
game, Paul. I don't know if I'm gonna have time tonight. I got the review. I haven't really eaten today, so I gotta cook and do all that at once. But we'll definitely get together. I appreciate that, though. Paul's got one of those fingers for me.
Oh, nice. I have to grab me something at the Bell Center when I'm up there in March.
Oh, we're underway.
But what I was saying is when I was at the Boston game, there were Habs fans up in kind of the club that we were sitting in. I was talking to one really nice guy. We were talking. The Habs went on the first power play. He goes, Caulfield's due. He's going to score tonight. I go, I like Demidov to score tonight, too. And then next period, they both scored. And we're like, oh, my God.
Yep. Well, I mean,
that was a fun
game. That unusual. The goal scorers on the team.
Well, no, but I mean, just obviously Caulfield hadn't scored in a while. But I thought it was cool that we both called like the next 2 goals of the game that they scored.
Hang on, Paul. What time I got now? Monty time. 1907.
By the way, I can't believe
Barzell
only got a fine for that slash.
You only want to pick one? You can pick a guy from both teams. So 5-3 Montreal, Texier. If you want to pick a guy from the other team, I'll give you that. And that's the last guess in.
I can't believe Barzell only got a fine for that slash. It was kind of ridiculous.
Ooh, sorry, say that again?
I said I can't believe Barzell only got a fine for that slash.
Absolutely ridiculous.
Oh, Bunyan over there. Like,
absolutely ridiculous. How he didn't get it, I would have tossed him for 20, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, how like that, like, because the issue, I mean, not only is it just not the correct discipline, but what's going to stop now another player from doing that? They're like, oh, I'm just going to get a $5,000 fine. Let me wind up and Paul Bunyan somebody in the fucking kneecap.
Yeah.
Like, it's ridiculous.
Exactly.
That's the big issue there. It's like, all right, now someone else is going to do it. And what if they catch someone in the knee instead of the shin pad? Well, now, and you take like it. Oh,
exactly. Or the head.
Yeah.
How that was. I don't even have a proper response to that, but how he wasn't suspended
could
for
save
a long time for that, I don't know.
Yeah. We want to talk about catching somebody on the head. How about that fight, too, against Sabrin that Jack-Eye had?
I wonder if Jack-Eye would have done that. What do you think the response would have been? How many games? Half a season?
A lot.
Yeah. So what's the difference?
I'll tell you this, though. If someone tries to do that to a Hab, Jack-Eye might get suspended for a full season for punching somebody's brains out on the ice.
Yeah. I mean, I don't like. It's ridiculous. They're leaving.
But that's the thing. Like my issue is okay, but now that's not going to stop anyone from doing it again. And what if they again, right? Like he caught him on the shin pad, but what if you catch someone on the knee doing that? I mean,
it'll encourage somebody.
Yeah,
it'll encourage somebody because what's $5,000 to these guys?
Yeah,
what's $5,000 to these guys?
Pocket change. That's why I'm happy we got guys like Andy and Jack-Eye on this team, because even if someone thinks about it, they're going to think twice when they turn and they see both of them on the ice looking at him. But how about that fight against Sabrin? I thought that was pretty funny. Jack-Eye was just letting him throw. He's like, wait for it. Boom! Caught him right in the button.
Yeah, that was you saw it. I mean, he got him. He was down.
Good. I mean, he caught him right on the button.
He was out.
Down, and the referee was like, "Yeah, get the trainer out here. He's dead."
Yeah, he was out of it. Laura says, "I swear, there's more and more expats, Habs fans in Florida every time. The reason why is they're trying to get off the street, get away from ice. It's as good a place as any.
You know, it's funny. Well, no, with the winter time, like when I used to visit my my uncle every year down in Tampa, and there are tons of Habs fans in his complex.
Yeah, well, because
Good time.
Canadians, especially Quebecers, they like to retire down there and shit.
Yeah.
I'm surprised there's as many as there are tonight.
There was a lot of red in the garden too. It was nice to see.
Yeah.
Oh my god, the Olays were deafening at the end of the game. That's why I got on and was chanting it.
The only thing I can say is they're the dumb Canadians. The dumb Canadians that just like to take chances, I guess. You wouldn't catch me down there.
Oh, in Florida? No. I thought you were talking about in Boston. I'm like, no, Boston's?
No, you wouldn't catch me past the border. Nope.
That was a fun night, man. Oh, God, that was awesome. No better feeling to beat the shit out of the Bruins in Boston.
Okay, how's this game going? I can't concentrate for some reason on this freaking game.
You know what I've also really been impressed with Slap, especially as of late, because he's doing it more? It's just how strong he is with the one hand, where he'll put like one hand out to kind of like stiff arm almost.
Yeah.
And oh my God, he's so good at that now.
He's very good at protecting the puck.
So strong. He's like I said, everything's coming together where he realizes like, oh, I have puck skills and I'm also really fucking strong. Like I can just move guys, you know, and it's just great to see that because that's what he was drafted for. Like he's not. I mean, he couldn't. I think he will wind up probably being a point a game guy, but like that, his game is using his body and making space and getting the puck to the goal scorers, and he's doing that. You know,
he's got a pretty. He's a power forward. He's. No,
I mean you're exactly right.
He's showing that he's got power now.
He's actually gotten faster. Like his strides are a lot more powerful too. I noticed that like in person in Boston.
Yeah, they must be.
He was actually moving quite quick on the ice. Like
they must work regularly with skating coaches, I would think.
Oh, 100%. I mean, and we know how good the skating coaches are, right? I mean, we see it year after year. But he looked like noticeably. I was like, oh, he's actually moving pretty quickly. Like he's doing really well.
Wait a second now. Who's the backup? Fowler's the backup. Monty's eyes look focused, I would hope. Let's end 2025 on a high note. That is true. This is the last game for the Habs for 2025. But there's still one more junior game before. So tomorrow is the final of the round robin tournament.
Yeah, we got Canada. Sweden. I think you got Finland, right?
Yeah, we're playing Finland. It is on at 8:30. I will be doing that game, the New Year's Eve game.
It's been a fun tournament, man. Czechia has looked really good.
Finland is going to be a tough game tomorrow.
Finland's been, like I said, I think between us, our teams, obviously Canada and the States, Finland, Sweden, and I think Czechia's got a decent shot. Czechia's got a good team, man. They're a really good team.
Phil's out there trying to jinx Monty already. That
goal by Yerchek was filthy too.
Phil's out there trying to jinx Monty. He thinks you don't say it like in certain ways because it's the word you can't say, but that's describing it, and you might as well just jinx him. We got a penalty to somebody.
We got the power play.
Yeah, we got a power play. Who's 26? Lestranin? No.
That Evan Rodriguez? No. Is it?
No.
That might be Evan Rodriguez.
No. Doesn't look like that name.
No, it doesn't.
The name's too short on the back for Rodriguez or Lestranin. You like the cameras closer to are they closer to the ice? There's some views that are right at the ice.
Some like that in the NFL too, like the Bills stadium the camera's a lot closer to the field than a lot of the other stadiums.
Hey there, Electric. Say long time no see. I have to admit I don't remember the name. So, but welcome to the channel. If you've been here before, I apologize if I don't remember. But I'm telling you, I don't remember.
Oh.
It might almost end at the New Year. The game should end, after 11, sometime after 11.
Nice passing.
All right, so how's this power play going? I have not. I mean, we're like over 5 minutes in, and I barely looked at the game. I don't like
You
that
missed
stuff.
when they broke in there. It was a nice passing play. They couldn't capitalize. They were slinging the biscuit.
It's gonna be tough for a review if I don't see the game. How many shots they got? 3 shots. Monty stopped 3 shots. The first 3. That's a good sign.
Oh, almost.
Yeah, missed. Here we go. Well, Monty way out.
Good play though.
Yeah, he had to do that.
You know, I know he hasn't done it much, but Jacob Fowler's actually really, really good at that. It's a really underrated part of his game. He's a really good puck handler.
All right, Electric. Okay, now I know you are. Awesome. Good to see you, buddy. Good. Welcome back.
And that was actually another part of his game that, we kind of talk about how he, the resemblance to Price, but the way he can handle the puck is very reminiscent of Price as well. Like, I know he hasn't done it much with Montreal, but he did it a lot in college. It was really reminiscent.
Yeah, but I'm not comfortable leaving the rest of the season to 2 rookie goalies.
No,
Okay to have one.
No, I'm with you there.
You really want 2 rookie goalies as good as they might be.
I'm not saying.
I know you're not saying. I'm just saying
about an aspect of his game that
I'm talking to people.
A lot of Habs fans haven't seen yet. That's actually really good.
I'm saying that to people who are wanting Monty traded or this or that. Just get rid of him. And no, you got to get him going.
100%.
That's what I was saying. Talking to, because there's a lot of people that don't like Monty. We know this. Hi. All right. So far, so good. No score. We are just about almost at 8 minutes in, and that's pretty good. Did anybody know when Kachuk is back? He's not back in this game, eh? No, I read the.
No, I think.
Anybody know when he's expected? It's probably. I heard he is practicing.
Probably the middle of the month because they probably want to give him a couple of weeks of games to get warmed up for the Olympics. Because he's going to be.
Yeah, I would think, eh?
Yeah.
Paul says he's due back in February. Kachuk due back in February? No, he's not due back in February.
You'll probably see him the last 2 weeks of this month to get warmed up for the Olympics. That's my guess. That's my feeling.
Because I heard, he's skating and he could be back anytime now. That's what I heard.
Caulfield's not on Team USA. We're gonna have a lot of problems.
Gonna find out tomorrow, 11:30.
I'm gonna be so beyond pissed off if he doesn't make the team.
It's tomorrow at 11:30. I'm probably not gonna be home, so I know I'm gonna find out after.
Mm-hmm.
But tomorrow at 11:30, they're gonna announce all the rosters. So if you're interested and you want to know, that's when they're announcing it. Just go to any sports page. I would think will have it. Yeah, but Matt, I mean, they're if your goal is to make the playoffs. Now, I'm not saying that if you can't get them going, you got to put up with it, and then I would be fine having the 2 rookies, but I'm not giving up on Monty yet to go to the 2 rookies. If you get what I mean, right? Because believe me, if you waive Monty to put him back down in Laval, I think
somebody would probably grab him.
You
wouldn't think so, but somebody might. Somebody might be desperate out there.
I think it's more of a chance that he'll get picked up than not, if you ask me. I mean, he's got a decent number. The contract's not horrible at all, and he's going to get his game back. It's just when. Now, maybe he needs to go somewhere else. Maybe. I don't know. I don't think that's what the problem is. I don't think it needs new scenery. Like, I don't think that's what's wrong with Monty.
I think he had a bad case of the yips, and he just needs to.
I don't know what it is, but man, something. But it's not. He needs to go somewhere else to get his game back. I don't think. Anyway, I hope I mean, so far so good. It's only 4 shots, but so far so good. And let him build from there. Even if we lose tonight, but he played well. And you can say it's not on Monty. I think that's a good sign as well. So. Okay, I'm going to try to take.
That text GA's back. And what was it? Did it ever come out what was bothering him? Was it protocol or was it just?
No, I have no idea what it was.
Because when I saw he was back the other night against Tampa, I was like, oh, maybe.
Yeah, he only missed like a game. He didn't miss much.
I was thinking it might have just been protocol.
Could have been whatever it was. I didn't hear what was wrong with him. He has Steve Penny syndrome. Explain that. I don't remember that. I remember Steve Penny and all that, but I don't remember why you're saying that. So refresh my memory there, Electric. 22 people, only 6 likes. If you like this, please give a thumbs up. Appreciate that if you would. And if you are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button.
Yeah, Suzuki's over.
Did Penny have only the one good year? I'm trying to remember. That was it Steve Penny who Patrick Waugh took over from? I can't remember actually back then. Anyway, he was a stand-up goalie. Stand-up goalies, it's not the best way to 10 goal. The flu is violent this winter. That's why I got my flu shot. Got my flu shot and my COVID shot, like I do every year. And you're right, the flu is pretty bad. I know. I'm on the West Island here, and apparently it's hitting the West Island pretty heavy. So if you're out here, just in anywhere, get the flu shot. Be smart, get the flu shot.
Oh.
You still have 1 week to hide inside. What does that mean, Lucas? You're off work for another week? That sucks, man. All the best to your mom, Huzu. Hope she recovers soon. It sucks. Having the flu sucks, especially when you're older.
Alicia had a bad bout of it the beginning of December.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. She was sick as a dog for a couple of days. Then she got better. But yeah, really like 2 or 3 days. She was sick as a dog. I slept on the couch. I was like, yeah, I'm not getting anywhere near you. I don't want to get the flu.
Well, no. That's why I got my shot. Apparently, this year's flu shot, they say it's about 75% effective, which is pretty good for a flu shot. I'll take those odds. All right, they went to commercial break. Yeah, Lucas, stay inside. It's cold. I got to go out tomorrow. I'm not looking forward to it. I got no choice. I got to go I got to do a little bit of shopping, but I got to go out and I got to get my meds at the pharmacy and all that. So, got no choice. Not looking forward to it. But what are you going to do? Get dressed warm. We're Canadians, man. We're tough. We can handle it. Yeah, but at 86, Suzu, it's a little different, right? So thank God she had her flu shot. It might have been even worse when you think about it, right? So, but at 86, I mean, yeah, it's tough, man. You gonna take me shopping? Yeah, I gotta go do more than just shopping, though. As long as we stop for beer, I can't stop for beer. I can't. I got a bunch of stuff to do. Plus, I got a game tomorrow. So I appreciate the offer, Phil, though. I do. Paul, you like Habs play tonight? Listen, except for the second period, I like the way they played against Tampa. Except for the second period. Other than that, it was really good. So if they can just do that here tonight and not have that second period and, Monty have a good game, if that all can go down. Plus, it seems like we got Florida's number right now. I don't know if it'll carry over to this year because it's the first game of the season, but we swept them in 4 last year, and I believe the last 2 of the year before. So if they can just continue that, that'd be great. Plus, it's their backup. That could help. Anyway, so far so good. Shots are low. I mean, it's only 4 shots aside, but and no score. But so far so good, right?
Yeah.
They may be playing a little tighter defensively to help support Monty too. Whatever, Let's see them have a good game. Let's see them beat Florida again. That'd be nice. Six days for the flu. It's not too bad, actually. That's probably because she had her shot that it didn't last as long. Man, I think the last time I had the flu was like 2 weeks. Flu's not a pleasant thing. And the older I'm getting, the more dangerous, I guess, it is to get it. You want an autograph shirt? No worries. I've got them here. Maybe the what one? The Butters one? Well, no, that's a personal shirt. I don't have those for. Yeah, but as a matter of fact, yeah, by the end of January, when I get my Google payment, I'll send it out. Matt, okay, I'll send it out. So I get that on the 22nd. So say that week, I'll send it out to you. But I'll give you an email before. I apologize. It's on me, but I'll have it out by the end of January. As a matter of fact, it's funny because I was thinking about it today, and I thought that's when I made my decision of hey, by the end of January I can do that. And again, my apologies. No, it's fine. I appreciate that you're being nice about it, but it's on me. Life isn't that difficult. Actually, I don't know about that. But going with the flow is a good way to put it. All right. Oh, there's a game on. I forgot. Shit. Oh. Dobson came close there.
Got a play by Suzuki.
They're working. It's not a great feed, actually, that we're watching. It's not a great video. Usually better than this. Come on, they're not scoring yet.
That was a heck of a save.
Jesus. Keep it up, boys. Just keep doing that. If only we could have like a game where it's like 2 first periods and then a third period. Imagine how well they'd play. No second period. You know, like in a building, they don't have the 13th floor. They avoid having it.
Mm-hmm.
The same thing. We'll just call the second period the third period.
Called third period A, and the third period will be third period B.
Yeah, no, second period 3A and 3B. That's what we're gonna do. And I wonder if they'll play better. It would be funny if they try it and it works.
Right. Well, I mean, they have been one of the best third period teams in the league this year.
And the last 3 games, they've been great, first and third. It's the second that's screwed them up most. Oh, I love this commercial, the first part of it. Boom.
Oh, yeah.
I love that. That is hilarious.
Oh, yeah. Who's he supposed to be? Is he supposed to be anyone or just a...
I don't know. I got to look closer next time. It's the Hockey Hall of Fame commercial where the guy comes out and just nails the guy walking with eating popcorn. That's just so funny. Oh, God.
Larry Robinson would be proud of that hit.
Who's staying in a hotel while playing at home? The Habs are staying in a hotel? Hey, Guru, where'd you get that from? They do that in the playoffs, though.
Really?
Stay focused.
Oh, yeah. No, that makes sense.
Like in the finals. I don't know if they do it all the way through, but they'll do that in the playoffs. I mean, it's some pretty close games. Shots are 6 each. No score. Oh, Madison. Ah, too bad. Come on, boys. Let's go down there and score. What's Galley doing out there with Kapanen? Oh, shift change.
Probably in the middle of a change, yeah.
Yeah, shift change. Under 5 to go in the period. Look at that. Pretty quick period.
Woo!
He juggled it, but he saved it. I would think he's had enough time to fix his positioning and fix some of the things he's been bad at. He should have had enough time to work on that.
I mean, his angles so far look better. That was the for me, the biggest issue I saw with him. He did not know where the posts were. Like, his angles were terrible.
Yeah, that's what I mean. His positioning, and he just, I don't know, something wrong. I don't know how to describe it or whatever, but I hope they fixed it. They had time.
It's angles. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Like he had no idea where the posts were.
Oh, come on.
Son of a bitch.
And that was Deneau. I almost got the goal. Man, there it's like the ice is. It's almost like it's tilted. It was like the Canada-Denmark game last night. It was almost all in Denmark's zone. Come on. Phil, why is it so important now? I don't really back up my data, to be honest with you. I don't have the cloud and all that stuff, so.
I was kind of scared there. If a shot went on net, knowing Gallagher with the one glove on, he was going to get fucking hit in the bare hand.
That would be
knowing his luck.
Yeah, it'd be like a blast from the past.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like sitting there, like, please don't shoot, please don't shoot, please don't shoot. Like, I don't want to see him shatter his hand.
Almost down to 2 minutes left in this first period. Shots are 7 each.
Oh my God! Now who lost the glove? Oh, dude, Jesus Christ! What is with the gloves? How did Bolduc lose his glove?
I don't know.
Kind of reminds me, not as bad, but I think it was last year. Remember there was a game where the Habs broke like 5 sticks and 3 pairs of skates?
Like last night. Tampa.
No, it wasn't last. It was. I mean, they broke a lot of sticks, but there was a game last year. They broke like 5 or 6 sticks and like 3 pairs of skates in like 2 periods of play. It was crazy.
Yeah, I mean, it happens sometimes, unfortunately. But man, the sticks have been breaking a lot lately with the Habs.
I've noticed it kind of in general though across the league. A lot of sticks have been breaking. I think Zadorov's broken his stick. I think each game, like the last 3 Bruins games, each game he's broken one.
Yeah, who cares? He's an idiot.
Oh yeah, no, he's a freaking moron. Takes way too many penalties.
$40 seconds left in this period. Icing. All righty. Well, we're getting there. Second period, I mean, it's coming. I don't know if we should be worried or not. Come on. No, going to be no other opportunity. I think, was that icing? No. 11 seconds left anyway. It looked like they started the clock before the puck got dropped. Why would you blow the whistle again with 2.9 seconds, for Christ's sake?
4.8.
It was a false start. All right, so it's no score after one period of play. So far, so good. Montreal playing well. They're definitely the better team in the first period. Monty's looking fine. Knock wood. But everything so far, so good. So it's the intermission. What you guys want to talk about? You got the floor. Go take a piss, get a drink, and come back and let's chat. I gotta lower that so I can actually hear something. That's a little better. All right, who's talking to us? Anybody want to talk to us? Just $5 and you get 3 questions. $5 for 3 questions. Hey, that's a good deal. No, it's not. All right, what do you got? You got anything, Matt, you want to talk about?
I mean, I don't know. Really, it was good. Definitely a good period. I honestly think they're defending really well right now. I like the setup with the 4 up top. Forcing the play into the corners there, and yeah, overall good first period. Pretty back and forth, good chances.
Got to think they've tightened up a little bit defensively, especially you want to give Monty the best chance he's got that you can to play well. Laura says, good first period. My nerves, though, anything that comes at Monty, I close my eyes. Yeah, I know. I do get that, but you got to, but believe me, I've gone through a little bit of that too. But hopefully after this game, let's say he'll have a good game, and then we can start having confidence in him again. Hopefully, but it won't be enough after a game. I got to see him 2, 3, 4 games playing like that, and I'll feel better. Yeah, that sucks. I know it's freaking cold here tonight, and yeah, that's why I'm not looking forward to really having to go out tomorrow. It's supposed to be a little better tomorrow, and hopefully the wind will have died down a bit tomorrow. That'll make a huge difference. But today the wind was like Arctic out there. $3-0. Pittsburgh versus Carolina. Skinner playing more aggressively. Who's heard gas is 87 cents in Ontario? Gas 87 cents in Ontario. If you heard that, someone's pulling your leg. We're having spectacular mild winter in the west this year. 0 degrees today. Yeah, it's supposed to be that way. Out west, you guys are supposed to have a bit of a milder winter. And here in the east, we're supposed to have maybe a little bit like a really cold winter. It's been okay, but there's been some really cold days. So today was one of them. Last few days too. It's been cold. Monty has 2 seasons left on his contract, doesn't he? I think 1. I want to say 1. No, it's true. You're asking, you said, who has heard gas is 87 cents in Ontario? You didn't come out and say, hey, did you hear gas is 87 cents in Ontario? You kind of came out asking, has anybody heard that? Is that true? And you tell me, no, it's true. So which one is it? I don't drive, so I don't really pay attention to the price of gas. $1.28 in New Brunswick says electric. Oh, maybe that's what, maybe he was talking to you, maybe it was that. Okay, Paul, when you say, no, it's true, how do you know it's true? What proof is it that you have to say that, oh, it's true? That's that. If you say, well, I heard it, someone told me, or so I heard a rumor, whatever, that doesn't make it true. Have you seen it with your own eyes? Trump's been saying gas is $2 down in the States for a long time. It isn't $2. You heard it on the TV. So gas decided it would buy like a ads for the TV to announce that it was 87 cents. You heard it on what? The news? On a TV show? Laura says, looked online, says $1.23 a liter now. I don't know who to believe. Oh, no. Yeah, sometimes you don't believe mainstream media anymore. I wouldn't. You want to watch the network news? I wouldn't believe half of it anymore. It's all slanted. Electric says that he got his from Facebook. Okay. Hey, Robert. What am I drinking? I don't know. What did I have? This here? That's my Go Juice. That's my energy drink mix that I make. I don't drink wine. I don't drink booze anymore. So if that's what you're thinking, it's not. That's good. He says, who's this? Is a few houses from him. Someone's house froze and the ice took the shape of a human, roughly. The guy wrote, even ghosts are freezing, damn it. I like that. But we're concerned about Ontario because he's saying it's on Ontario. Gas is 87 cents. I don't think Doug Ford would allow that. People getting a bargain in Ontario, Doug Ford would put a stop to that in a second if he heard about it. He says, I'm not making money on the gas. Stop that. An actual mob boss running a province. Chicago Joe, how's it going? Telling it like it is since 1963. Laura says confirmed. Ontario prices are $1.23 a liter as of today. Not sure what Paul saw, but his leg was pulled. Guru says he saw gas was 89 cents in Alberta. But again, okay, this is what I'll say. Now, it depends where you see it. Paul says he saw it on TV. I'm assuming the news. I don't trust the mainstream news anymore, to be honest with you. Guru saw 89 cents in Alberta, but where and who posted it? I mean, you got to look at that stuff. You can no longer just look and read, oh, look, it says this here. Yeah. You know, I'm on Facebook a lot because of our chat group. We chat in there. So I scroll. I'm going to say 90% of the shit I scroll past is complete bullshit. Complete bullshit, no matter what it's talking about. It's bullshit. So, in general, I scroll social media. I believe nothing until I can confirm it, or from a source that I trust. I don't believe anything anymore. Nothing. But everybody's trying to freaking lie to you today. Everybody. That's where we're at today. That's how World War III is going to be fought, mostly online, with pressure and lies and bullshit, and then some bombs. Laura says he lives in Alberta. It's not 89 cents a liter, fueled up today, so it's not. But he is saying Ontario. But it's not anywhere. If something is too good to be true, guess what? It's not true. That's the rule. Oh, Paul's saying now, sorry, it was Alberta. No, see, you were lied to, obviously. Wherever you saw it on TV, you should write them and say, you guys lied. Chicago Joe says $3.69 in Chicago suburbs, downtown Chicago. It's like $8.79, $3.79. But it's supposed to be $2, Joe. Your president said it's $2. He wasn't lying, was he? Oh no. Yeah, but Joe, you can go out on New Year's Eve. It's warm there.
It's
not
true.
warm here.
Fucking freezing as hell here.
Yeah, she's in Australia. It's nice and warm. I'd be out. Hey, Laura, you gonna believe your own self or what Paul saw on the internet? Which are you gonna believe? You think you went out and bought gas and that's the truth? Paul saw it on the internet. That's the truth. And he believes it, He feels it's true. Must be true.
Yeah, dude. Oh, you see something on the internet, it's got to be true.
Or you feel it. Like I feel like I'm 7 feet. I must be because I feel like I am. I really do. And my feelings are what's important. No? Isn't that what's important? Your feelings. We're having fun here. Don't take me seriously. You better believe Paul. You might have thought you paid $1.23, but you were wrong, okay?
We want the
on the
receipts,
internet. The internet said you didn't pay $1.23, okay?
We want to see the damn receipts.
I mean, you gonna believe Paul or your own lying eyes there, Laura? Like what? Joe is saying it's $8.79 downtown Chicago for gas, and $3.49 or whatever it was it's $3.69 in the suburbs. That's crazy. You gotta pay $5 more to go downtown Chicago to buy gas.
I could.
Jesus
I want to say
Christ, that's crazy.
like $289, $290, right around the corner from my apartment.
Yeah, still not $2. You don't want to know what it's here. Here it's what last I saw. Just say it's $1.50 a liter. So that's $6.
$6 a gallon or so. Yeah.
Yeah, but it is Canadian, so it is a little closer than it sounds.
Yeah.
A little, but not enough. Anyway, I don't drive anymore, so I don't have that worry anymore. I don't mind. Joe says $1.75 a liter in Australia.
Actually, I can do the math.
Am I living in Quebec? I'm trying to. I really am. I don't know if you call this living here in Quebec. Yeah, I live in Quebec. We're also, by the way, I make fun of the States, and I do make fun of what's going on down there a little bit. It's the same shit here in Quebec. Okay. And it's also the same in Alberta. Alberta and Quebec, the two Canadian fascist provinces. So I live
a little over $3 a gallon.
I live in a shitty province. What can I do? But yeah, I live in Quebec.
Yeah, but you have the Canadiens.
It's still better than living in the States, but
probably better than living in Ontario.
It's cheaper than living in Ontario.
Yeah, but you don't have to deal with Leaf fans in Quebec. Not as many in Ontario, anyway.
But I gotta say, it's freer in Ontario a little bit. But they got other problems that you gotta weigh it. They've got other problems that I don't want to deal with either. So.
Well, yeah, they have the Toronto Maple Leafs.
Yeah, don't worry, I can avoid that.
I mean, I'm sure that. I mean, I know the traffic's bad in Montreal too, but it's got to be way worse in Toronto.
Yeah, traffic's bad because it's called the Orange Cone City. I don't know. I was driving when it started to go bad. That's how long it's been bad.
Oh, I remember when I was in Quebec City, dude. Quebec City actually was fine, but we drove through Montreal. The whole fucking town was under construction.
It's not that much different. I mean, it's a little better, but it's still not that much. I'm tolerating Quebec. I mean, listen, I've only lived in Quebec my whole life, pretty much. So, I mean, I love Quebec, but I don't love the political environment. Joe was in Madison, Wisconsin over the weekend. It was $2.36 for gas. And then $3.50 when he got back to Illinois. That's so up and down everywhere. I imagine it's kind of like that in Canada, but I think there's not as huge differences. Like it's pretty similar everywhere. Although I shouldn't say that. Out west it is cheaper. Gas is cheaper out west. Paul says 86.9 at Petro-Canada, Sun Valley, Calgary. They have a large lineup. So you're talking one place that's trying to get rid of their gas or whatever they're doing, and you're gonna say, "Oh, it's 80 in what is that? What? It's one place. There's always one outlier."
But it also depends on geography. Like out west, it's granted that's
guy probably got a deal on gas and he's selling it to get it, whatever. It's one place. If you say, "Oh, there's a whole bunch of them," they're all okay. That's different. But one place, so that means it's a gas war going on there.
But like here in the States, so like the further out west you get, typically the more expensive it'll get. Which is fun, which is weird, but that's how it like Oh, like here in New England, like the most expensive I've really that at least nowadays that I've seen is like
We're almost back.
$3.40 something a gallon.
Yeah.
But it's typically around right around $3, give or take 10 cents here or there.
Yeah.
But you go out west into the Arizonas, Nevadas, and you at like $4.75 and up a gallon, usually in the
I bet you Texas, though, is cheap comparatively. All right,
Right.
they're just about to start.
But
And yes,
it's still up there a little bit. But again, right, you're in Texas. I mean, there's a lot of
that's why out west it's cheaper because that's where all the oil is in Canada.
But out in like Nevada, California, Arizona, it's really expensive.
Laura, Matt is American. Don't hold it against him, though. He's still a good guy, even though he's an American. But I'm an American, too. I was born down there. I'm a dual citizen. My parents were both Canadian from Montreal, but I was born down there. And but I'm Canadian and American. So don't hold that against me. I do, but you don't have to. Maybe that's why it's 89 cents where or 86. They watered it down a little bit. I wouldn't buy it there then, if that's the case. I'll put this sound up a little bit now that they're back. I forgot. There we go. Okay, what did I do wrong here? Where's my... Oh, I didn't... Oh. There we go. All right, so the shots are 9-7 for Florida. No score. We are almost 1 minute into the second. I have no French in me at all, Sufka. None. None. That's funny, Guru. Canuck fans are so naive right now about Quinn Hughes. All the TikToks are saying they will re-sign him in free agency. They traded him because he wasn't re-signing with them.
Yeah, it's literally it. Like they knew at the beginning of the year he was going.
It's called stupidity. There's too many people like that in this world.
Way too many. Way too many. But Rick, you forgot to mention I'm also part Canadian too.
How do you figure that?
My dad's side, Newfoundland.
Oh, I remember now.
Yeah, so my grandmother.
So that's why we accept Matt. He's American, but he's got some Canadian ties, so he's okay. That's funny. I like that.
And my grandmother's side is Newfoundland. My grandfather's side, Scotland. My mom's side, it's weird because my grandmother was adopted, so we don't really know. And her father's Hungarian on his side.
Either way, though, you were born and raised in.
Oh yeah,
in the USA. I
got more of the Canadian and the Scottish in me than the Hungarian.
It's funny because I was going to say you were born in the good old USA, and I had to take pause and say, "Oh, maybe not so good." But that's just me. I'm 20 seconds ahead of you. I'm years ahead of you there, Paul. Sorry. All right, I'm just having fun here. Everybody.
I have maybe a little Irish, depending. Again, I don't know. My mother.
Look at this guy. Look at this guy here. Everybody, look at this face. Look at this guy. This is an asshole. I've had to ban this guy. I think I counted it was like 40 times because he's an asshole and he keeps coming back. He's not going to stay too freaking long. Asshole. I have a reason for why I did that. Don't worry. I can't believe these guys. They keep coming back. You like him and that other one there. Samuel Adias. I think it's the same guy personally. It's been 5-6 years. This guy's been doing this to me. I keep batting him, he keeps coming back. I keep batting him, he keeps coming back. He takes time off, he comes back. And with the same name, I don't know how. What did he do? He's an asshole. Treated me whatever he said. Like, he's just an asshole. I batted him for good reason, and I'm not allowing him back in. Same thing with Samuel Adias.
It's odd because, like, oh, Matt's from Boston. You must be half Irish.
Who said that?
Sapka. He goes, Matt's half. Maybe a little bit because my grandmother on my mother's side did turn into a lobster when she was on the beach. So definitely think there might have been a little bit there, but
you can't say you're from Boston if you're not half Irish.
Sure you can.
I don't know.
But it's like I said, for me, mainly Hungarian, Canadian, and Scottish, but the Canadian and Scottish, a lot more of that than the Hungarian.
Sufka, it doesn't.
A little bit of Viking in there too because of Newfoundland.
Just to settle on this, I have nothing against French people. My ex-wife is French. My kids are half French.
How's Lou doing, by the way?
Not French. I have trouble with any kind of stupid people. How's that? And separating and all that kind of stuff. It's stupid, harmful. So I have trouble with that. But I don't have trouble with French people themselves. I'm not a hater like that.
Rick, how's Lou doing?
She's doing fine.
Good.
Yeah, no, it was a scare. It was nothing. There was nothing wrong with her.
Good.
She just thought.
You might have told me that. I didn't remember, but I just.
Yeah, no. She went and got checked out. She's fine.
Good. Glad to hear it.
Oh yeah, we have a game here. I'm talking too much to you guys today. I don't know. I'm not gonna be able to review this game. The review is going to be about the chat. 9 Panther shots. How has Monty looked? He's been fine, from what I've seen. I can't deny who's devoted. Matt? Yeah, Matt's my lapdog. No, I don't think that's what it means, actually. No, Matt's very loyal. I have no problem with Matt. He just needs to show up more. That's it. And then sometimes gotta stop talking a little bit too much. But other than that,
I don't know. Listen, I would have been there Sunday, but my stomach was in fucking.
It's okay. It's okay.
I was like,
I'm just having fun. I'm just having fun. Don't worry.
I know.
But I don't know if he was talking about you or not. I don't know who he was talking about.
I don't know.
But if you talk about Matt, he is. He's very, and it's a good quality that he has that way.
What? Which quality? There's a lot of good ones.
You're very loyal. I'm devoted and loyal. Like, you're to the channel, to me. I mean, you are. I know that. Matt never talks bad about me.
Well, if I wasn't, you wouldn't have any friends.
No,
I'm fucking.
Now I'm mad at him.
No, I'm just kidding. But no, yeah, no, I love what we do here. I love this team, and no, it's a lot of fun, man. I love it. What I've always wanted to do.
Going on
a good play there by Demidov to draw a cross check there, and
going on the power play there. Yep, going on the power play. Let's see. Habs have one of the better
sometimes
power
the Canadian
plays.
accent slips out. Mostly Boston.
Habs have one of the better power plays in the league, but they have a good PK, so we'll see how this goes.
Good, really good play by Demi here.
Sufka wants
penalties.
Sufka wants to know if you saw the game against Slovakia.
U.S. game against Slovakia or the? Oh yeah, it would have been us.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I watched the highlights. I know Slovakia's looked really good too. So between obviously the big four, Finland, Sweden, Canada, and the United States. I mean, I think Slovakia, Czechia definitely have a shot to, at the very least, medal, but they could make the final. Both very good teams as well.
Who's who? I'm going to ignore that, only just that I don't really want to tackle that, and I do have an argument, a valid one too, but I don't want to get into that. Honestly, it will get heated. Let's see. Power play. Let's go, boys. We need a power play goal here. They do have a good PK, as I said, as we're seeing, because they keep clearing the puck down.
Ah, son of bitch.
Come on. Yeah, they can't
Somebody
corral
get the
that.
thing and put it in the thing.
Yeah. Get Rondell. Rondell's your friend.
Oh, what a steal. Demi. Oh, shoot the.
They didn't.
Oh, Demidov.
How the hell did they miss that?
He gotta shoot that there. Come on, man. I love you, Demidov, but you gotta shoot that. I didn't like that extra pass to Slap. I get it. I get the idea. Gotta shoot that puck. You got a fucking laser beam. You gotta shoot that.
Damn it. All right, Huzu, last thing I'm going to say on this subject right now. I totally cannot understand why the majority of people would want something as bad as they want it, and it's something they can never have. Never going to have. Ever. Why? So why is it so much of a thing that you got to ruin our province over it? That's all I got to say about it. And on that note, I will come back on camera just to prove I'm not angry, but that's what I have to say. All right, we got 4 seconds left in the power play and 7 minutes into the second period. So no score yet. So everybody's still in play for the Guess the Score contest. Now, that was a pretty good power play, though. They had a lot of good chances. Did they hit a post? I didn't hear anything. Commercial break. Anyways, it's still so far so good. No score. Not bad. And Devin, I mean, I don't think there's a doubt. Habs have been the better team in this game. And they look determined not to have that bad second period tonight. What do you guys think? Did I scare everybody away? I hope not. They're the Flying Frenchmen. What about the English players and the other nation players? They're not flying? I had to say that. Just a little bit of puck luck there, right? Oh, there's the post, Paul. I saw it there. A little bit of puck luck, and they score a goal there. Wow, it's not that icy here. There's some icy spots, but you couldn't do that. I remember days like after the ice storm, you could skate around on the streets, but you couldn't do that here. Wow, we're halfway through the game almost, and there's only 9 shots each. That's crazy. Oh, it's 10 now for Montreal. Well, that sucks. Good luck getting around. I don't. What was I going to say? Come on. Well, boys. Ah.
Oh, nice play.
Come on.
Oh, my
Damn it.
fucking
How did
word.
Texier miss that?
Gotta say, that was beautiful. Slav deserved an assist for that, too. From his knees, making that play to Spring Hudson, man. Interfere. Yep, thank you.
They just drew a penalty, didn't they?
Yeah, interference.
Oh, but now they're going to try to
fucking day.
They're try to start fights and take guys with them.
I mean, the puck was coming to whoever that D-man was, and he got fucking, or whoever it was for the Canadiens, he got crunched before he could even do anything. Textbook interference. It was right there. Dobson couldn't even like think about playing the puck. He got smoked by Verhaeghe.
Joe, you got to explain yourself there. The Habs and Canes hit the crossbars a lot. Hey, Andre.
Habs do hit quite a bit of posts.
Yeah, what Joe just said, I saw the crossbar stats. The Habs versus Canes game should be changed to crossbar challenge.
Oh, going to 4-on-4. Oh, no. 5-on.
No, it doesn't say 4-on-4. So it's
what the hell? This is weird.
If there were penalties, they must have been offsetting. How come there's no power play? What happened?
I'm confused. Unless they called it offside and not interference. I don't know. Here's Texier!
I guess they didn't call a penalty. I thought they had called a penalty.
I thought they called interference, yeah. I do agree with the announcers. This game's been all Habs so far.
Yeah.
A couple chances here and there for the Panthers, but it's pretty much been all Habs.
God, little puck luck in front of the net, man. Yeah, they're working, and they're definitely the better team. No doubt. Kept in. Oop.
I agree with that. I think the Habs speed is really starting to weigh doon the Panthers.
Yeah.
It wore down the Bruins too. That was one thing my buddy Chris was saying. We were at the game. He was like, shit, I didn't realize the Habs were this fast. I'm like, yeah, like,
and
they're one of the best things about the team. Like they're one of the quickest teams in the league. Like they're very fast
in transition too, and they get a lot of points, score a lot of goals off the rush.
Oh yeah.
But now, I mean, they're dominating in their own. I mean, in the Panther zone. They're barely able to get a good chance when they get into ours.
But you think about too, it's not just the foot speed that most of the skaters have. A lot of the skaters have that make them a quick team. It's that compile like the computers that again, like we hear St. Louis talk about it all the time with the top end guys, Demidovs, Dobbs, and Hutz, and Coffin, Slav, Suzuki, those guys. It's like combining the foot speed with the brain speed is
and the skill level too.
That's how they're so effective and so fast.
And they have the skill and the hands to do stuff, it's like to accomplish things. Two fast players out, Evans and Newhook. I agree with Newhook. Evans as a fast player.
Evan.
Never thought of him that way.
That's bull. Really?
That's a penalty?
That's a fucking penalty.
I didn't see what happened, but it's a Habs penalty.
Lindell was like leaning on Lane Hudson. Lane Hudson moved and Lindell fell.
Got to try to, get the Panthers a goal so it looks better.
But Jake Evans, I'd say, is kind of a medium speed.
Yeah, I wouldn't call him fast though.
He's not slow, but he's not fast. Fucking Alex Newhook is like a road runner out there.
Newhook, different story. Newhook's
flies.
Newhook is fly. Yeah. But really, Paul, I don't agree with you on Evans.
Newhook too in person. He was like I talked about like watching Demidov last week in Boston. Like I've seen Newhook in person. He's even quicker in real life. It's incredible how quick he is. I think he's the fastest guy on the team. Like just pure foot speed.
He probably is.
Why? Caulfield's quick as a whip. Hudson's quick as a whip. Demidov's like a blur. I mean, I'll keep saying that over and over, but that breakaway, literally, I'm watching from my seats. I see the puck in the middle of the ice. Demidov picks it up. It's in the net, and I like blinked. Like it's like blinking, and you miss it. That's how quick he is.
Paul, I don't agree.
Scary
with
how
that.
quick he is.
Just because Evans is on the PK doesn't make him fast.
He's got quick hands. He's just not a fast skater.
Yeah, skate. I mean, he's not a slow skater.
He's got a really high end computer though, especially on the defensive end. He's a really really smart defensive forward. So he may look fast, but he's positioning is very very good. So he's typically in position before even the power play guys on the other team are even like kind of in position. So it kind of looks like he's fast, but foot speed wise, he's kind of a medium speed. He's not slow by any means, but he's not fast.
That the first power play for?
Yeah, I didn't like the call either. I want to see it again, but it looked like Lindell was just leaning on Hudson, and Hudson moved. He went down, and the ref called the fucking penalty. I don't know. I gotta see a replay.
It says they've had 7 power play goals in the last 8 games, the Panthers, but their power play numbers suck like percentage. So, how bad were they?
Oh, good stop, Monty.
Good stop, yeah, right up high in the.
Is that Button? That's got to be Button doing the color, right?
Yeah, that's
yeah.
Button.
It's like that sounds like I like Craig Button a lot. Honestly, he's not always right, but he knows his shit. You know what I mean? Like I like listening to him on the call. You know, you like Button a lot too, right?
Yeah, I like Craig Button. Habs win the draw.
I remember he was on the call that game at Edmonton where the refs basically handed the Oilers the game in the third. And I've never heard him mad on a broadcast. He was pissed. Like he was red hot. I was like, wow, Craig. Like, I don't blame you. I'm mad too, but wow. I never heard him mad. He was mad.
Because the officiating's garbage. He must hate it.
He had every right to be mad. But I was like, wow, was he pissed? And
shorthanded.
That's why you trade for a guy like Deneau, though. The penalty kill.
Yeah, I mean, that's one of the reasons they got him.
It's just his defensive game in general, but especially on the penalty kill. And, you know, even more important with, you know, obviously Evans is out for about a month. You know, you're not going to really be hurt defensively. Obviously, be even better with the both of them in the lineup, but, you know, you bring Deneau in with Evans out, you know, you're not really getting hurt. You know, you're not really hurt.
Oh, good save, Monty.
Good save. Back to back. I think. I don't know. The other shot might have missed, but
doesn't matter. Monty's making the saves.
Nice stop.
Save, Monty.
He timed that jump up with his shoulder perfectly, too. Good block.
Good kill.
Find him. It's Hudson out of the box. Blammo! Oh, Kapanen missed the net. Kapanen's got a pretty underrated shot, man. Kapanen can shoot the puck.
Oh, they're going to give a penalty to that?
Marty's pissed. Oh,
and he should be pissed.
He just turned red.
Well, that was...
There's the same ref, too, that called the penalty on Hudson.
Yeah, it's the same refs as the last game, too, I believe. Beach and whoever, the assholes. Call them pair of assholes. Aye. Let's see it again anyway. I want to see it again. It did not look to me like a penalty. Marty felt the same way, clearly.
Oh, I want to see red. He's red hot right now.
I want to see that again.
I cut the commercial before he started, before his lips were readable. They're like, oh, he's about to say some not nice things.
Crazy refs, man. Man, if I had a daughter and she came home, oh, I've got a new boyfriend, and I said, ref in the NHL. Yeah, forget it. You're never seeing him again.
No, I'd be like, hey, bring him over one night. Hey, See that wall there? Boom!
Just forget it, man. Are we surprised? No. The bad reffing should not surprise us anymore now. At this point, tell you. Doesn't mean you can't complain about it, but not surprised.
All right, let's see here. What's Suzuki doing in the box? Nick Suzuki takes like one penalty a year.
Oh, it's Suzuki hooking. He got his stick on the hands. Yeah, what he's saying there now, I thought it was Caulfield. There was no penalty there. You couldn't have seen that Suzuki thing. At least I didn't see it. All right, valid penalty. He got his stick on the hands. You can't do that. You get your stick on the guy's hands.
That's one thing they pretty much
get
call
called
99 times out of 100.
Yeah, you're gonna get called. Yeah.
I mean, unless you're Sidney Crosby, you can slash a guy's fucking finger off, and then we'll call it. But I watched that game. It was a Mark Mathot, right? I watched that game live, and I was like, why isn't Crosby in the box?
Yeah, Mark Mathot can go do you know what?
No, I agree, but I he took his glove off. I'm like, his finger's hanging off.
Oh, that back then, yeah. But now the guy's a right-wing moron. I didn't see if there was a hook on Danault. Can't say if they missed it, they're wrong, but that was a penalty.
You know what? So you got to stick up on the hand. But no, I thought you and I both thought it was on Caulfield. I'm like, I didn't see a penalty.
That's what Craig Button said. He thought it was on Caulfield. I thought that went in. Shit.
But I think I said too when they came back from commercial. What the hell is Suzuki doing in the box? Good save, Monty.
Monty's been good. Thank God Monty's been good tonight. So we need. They've done good work with him, and he's worked hard. From what I understand. Nothing could make me happier than to have Monty back to his form the rest of the way. He's been so bad, though, we forgot how good he can be. Good stick.
Oh, good stick.
Good stick.
Who was that? That was a really good
I don't know.
That
was
there.
A good stick there.
I think whoever it was, I think it's going on.
Yeah.
Might have been Kapanen, maybe?
I don't know. He looked small. He looked small, though, to me. I don't know if it was Kapanen. Anyway, whoever it was.
That was a great play. Oh, shoot that. Good save.
Monty with the save on Verhaeghe.
Monty was right there, too. He anticipated that the whole way.
Good tracking. Okay. Tracking the puck well tonight, that's for sure. Oh, was Marchand shot? Two and a half minutes left, and there's still no score. Shots totals are better now, 17-16. Normal. Great kill. Two minutes left in the second. Dave, I doubt there's any fear in Monty right now. He's gotten that out. Like, he's playing back to himself tonight. I doubt it's because he's. Is he worried about his job? Sure, but I mean, if he's going to be worried about it while he's playing, he's not going to play well. So I think he's figured out how to play without that. The guy just went over, did a somersault. Is that what I just saw?
I think he did. I thought it was like, did he just do a cartwheel?
He just did something like that. Jesus. One thing we could say, this was a good second period for Montreal, not a shitty one like the last game.
Well, to be fair, two of the it was the breakaway. It was one goal last game with the one that pissed me off, and the ref didn't get out of the way, and it hit off the ref.
There was some bad luck. Yeah, without a doubt, there was some bad luck that led to 2 goals.
Yeah,
no doubt.
Like, I didn't think Fowler really played bad at all either. Yeah, I mean, it was like.
No, I'm not blaming Fowler. No, just overall the second period. I mean,
second period was bad, but
it was horrible.
A lot of it was bad luck.
There was some real bad luck there yesterday or the other day.
Yeah, be careful you going up and over like that.
Yeah, his neck was bent like that. That could, they got strong necks.
Well, skates going up too. Thank God no one was around.
Yeah, that's true too. Yeah. The crazy thing is Montreal's been so much better, I feel, than Florida for most of this game, and no score. Shots are 17-17. It looks like the most even game you can get. And it has not been an even game.
No. Ref, get out of the fucking way, dude.
8.5 seconds to go in the second. Yeah, I really hope Monty has got his game back, and this is what we're going to get now the rest of the way, because that would make me feel so much better. And, more comfortable with their chances to...
100%.
The rest of the way. So, no score after 2 periods of play, man. Been a good game. Last game of the year, too. It's appropriate that it's a game like this on the last day of the game of the season of the year. Excuse me, not the season. So yeah.
Yeah, I think that period, the biggest thing for me is Monty kind of looks like he re-figured out how to track the puck. Like, what I mean? Like, he finally...
No, without a doubt. The first period, it was almost like tentative, we're nervous, whatever about... Yeah. Second period, I felt very confident in him.
Well, I mean, he made a few saves there where, you could tell, he was anticipating, he was reading, he knew where the shots were going.
Yeah,
I felt like his movement was better. He didn't really seem that jumpy. He kind of was moving with purpose, if that makes sense. Like, he was timing everything.
Not over sliding.
So far, so good.
He's not over sliding side to side. He's not playing too deep in the net. There's a few things he was doing that were like that were bad. He seems to have that.
The angles have looked better.
Yeah, so he's playing like Monty from last year. So, can he keep that up? If he can keep that up, that's going to be
even
great.
On that Marchand shot that missed the net. I mean, early in the season, I don't think he would have come out like that to cut the angle down to force that shot wide. He would have been maybe a little too deep. That could have picked the corner.
He looks like he's got
little things, but things that he wasn't doing very well at all. That
the work that he's
looks
been
like
doing,
okay, maybe he found that back.
The work that he's been doing looks like it's paid off. So in this game, it looks like definitely it's paid off. So now it's just a matter of can he continue like that? We still got a period left, but I got to say I'm a lot more confident in Monty right now than
100%.
when the game started.
100%.
The guys are a bit more confident in front of him. I think that's true as it's going along. And they really tightened up to help that out, Your opinion is he picked up some pointers from Fowler. All right, that's an interesting opinion. I don't think it's accurate. You think the rookie is teaching the veteran? He's been working with
Well, I
with
mean,
the
not all
coaches.
rookies are Jacob Fowler, also.
I get it, but I mean, honestly,
No, I got you though. I totally know where you come.
He's the rookie. I don't kind of think it's like that. I'm sorry. He's been working hard. He's been working with the coaches. He's been working really hard. He's recovered his skills, hopefully. Is he taking you think that anything Fowler could tell him would totally change around his game? I mean, I don't. Could he give him some pointers here and there, what he does? And yeah, I guess, but I don't think that's what we're seeing. I mean, I think we're seeing Monty back to Monty, the way he plays. And I think that's what they tried to do, just get him back to his game, not change him, but get him back to his game. Fix what was going wrong and get him back to his game. I don't think there was anything wrong with his game like that greatly last season that you need to change the guy. I even wonder if maybe that's what they tried to do, that with the groin injury, and they tried to change him a little bit and he was struggling with it. That could be it. Maybe the groin injury finally in this little bit of time working. Also, he's more comfortable with it. It's that time frame that he needed, whatever, It could be a lot of things. I mean, I don't know, but I'm glad to see that something's working. Hope the Marty trolls have a little shame. Yeah, that's funny. I agree. I hope so too, but I doubt that's going to happen, right? ABL Q game tonight. Cape Breton 5-1 winners over Halifax Mooseheads. This one is a dandy. I mean, if you're a Habs fan, this one's a dandy. If you're a Panthers fan, not so much. At least not yet. But are they holding their own? Yeah, I mean, it's still a scoreless game. So if the Habs had a little bit of puck luck around the freaking net of the Panthers net, I think we'd have 3 goals by now, don't you, Matt?
Yeah, for sure.
Hey, Devin, good to see you out there, buddy. Montreal dominating. Yeah, I think this is a bit. You could say dominating here, even though it doesn't show on the scoreboard. It certainly does on the ice.
But no, I mean, I really think Panthers really only had, I'd say, 1, maybe 2 5-on-5, like when they were kind of cycling the puck a little bit, get in the ozone. But other than that, it's just really the 2 power plays. That was really it. It's really
they haven't had a lot of good high danger chances, is what you're saying. Yeah. And besides, a good portion of this game was spent in the Panthers zone. So there's that too. Let's see. I missed one. No. Who says they have no shame? Anytime the Habs lose, they have their armchair analysis of Marty's coaching ready. I wouldn't want those people teaching toddlers how to skate. Now, the haters hate. The haters gonna hate. That's why there's a saying that there's a reason for it. If they were hating on one thing and then that got better and they'll find something else. And if they'll just find something else. Haters gotta hate. That's all there is to it. Olympic team, Nick Suzuki, yay or nay? Yay.
That was a really good. So that was back-to-back saves. He went up with the glove and then he stuck his leg out. That was really nice.
He's playing well. This is the Monty of last year tonight. Thank God. I definitely agree with you, BL. Yay on Nick Suzuki. We're gonna find out 11:30 tomorrow.
I think Marty Baron makes a good point there.
That's a good point. I'm not always in agreement with Biron, but I think that's a good point. They're playing not to not lose.
They're playing to win.
They're playing aggressively to win. And you can see it. That's why they got Florida most of the time, like seems like on their heels. So I've got a question. Third period's coming up. We're dominating them on the ice that way, right? They're frustrated a little bit, I'd say, the Panthers. It is a scoreless game. We're going to see some physical bullshit from the Panthers. What do you think?
I mean, with who's on their second line, yeah. But the important part, and they did a good job of this against Boston.
Yeah.
Do not fall for the bait. What I mean by that is, guarantee you, Sam Bennett, Brad Marchand, they're going to try to beat guys into taking calls.
Without a doubt.
Do not fall for that. Play like you played against Boston. Just let them take the penalties. Just don't fall for that. It's only going to hurt them.
I'll put it a little differently. Along the same line, but a little differently. For all us older Habs fans that are here, if you remember, like me growing up, the Habs were not the most physical team. Definitely not. But when they played against, Philadelphia and those kind of teams that were, tried to push them around.
Boston. What
they did was they let their skill on the ice show and dominate and win. And it's the same. It's the tried and true skill beats brawn. And when you try to bully and push,
too, right? Like that's what but same back then, right? Like when you're as fast and as skilled as the Canadiens,
when you got the skill, I'm not saying this for every team, but when you got what Montreal's got right now, which they had in the 70s,
and you're as fast as you are too,
you can beat
circles. I mean, that's what they did. What they did against Boston.
Yeah, you can beat.
That's their period. They were skating circles around the Bruins.
That's
circles.
Right. Well, in 76. Broad Street Bullies looking for their third in a row. Montreal, Stanley Cup Finals. They tried to beat us that way. And Montreal said, we'll fight you and we'll beat you with skill. And that's what they did. And they fought, but they also beat them where it counted. And this is a team that it's not that 70s team. I'm not saying that. But, man, we've got some skill here. And they're trying to build a team like that. And you can see it's starting to happen.
Got toughness, too, right? Like those guys back then, too.
We have some toughness. Yeah. But
that's what I'm saying. Like they had guys there, too, that would drop the gloves, no problem, and would still beat you with their skill, right?
Good guys like that, too. They'd stand up to the toughness, and then they'd beat you with their skill. So you can punch them and this and that and this, and they're still going to get back up, and they're going to beat you. And that's what they're building a team like this. We've got some toughness, but we're not as tough as the toughest teams. But we've got some skill now.
Very high-end skill.
And it's only going to get better.
High-end motors, too.
Yeah, I'm seeing that now.
Like, especially, like, we talk about it a lot, but, motors like Lane Hudson, like Demidov, like, they don't stop playing hockey. Like, if you let them play, 24/7, they play. Like, their motors don't stop. And I think that's another X factor for a lot of the guys on this team is
how they drafted. It's how they've drafted and the kind of players they want that's the kind of players. Just like Montreal did back in the day, in my day, it's the same thing. This management group, they knew what worked and they figured it out, and they're going for the same type of idea that Montreal was doing back in my day. And look at it. Look at the kind of players they've drafted, and they don't have much quit in them.
Ooh, look at that. Vinny Danfus, Mark Recchi.
Most points in a calendar year, yeah. Suzuki, I don't know how long that is for, how far that goes back, but
30 years.
And then you've got Hudson, most assists in the calendar year. He's right up there in Habs history and in the NHL this past year. He's right at the top.
I don't
near the top.
And you might call me crazy for this. I don't think it's going to be long before he might win a Norris.
Yeah, I mean, I've made this hot take. I think he's a finalist this year.
Like I'm not saying that
No,
by
he's
any
gonna
means
win.
is he better than a guy like Makar, but like he's gonna be in that conversation. He's just not good.
He has potential. I don't think he has the complete offense that Makar has. I don't, but I don't think he's far
Hudson
behind.
to me is like Quinn Hughes almost. I think they're very comparable.
I honestly I think he's going to be better than Quinn Hughes. I do. I think Hudson's going to be, but I don't know that he'll be better than Makar. But I think he could be potentially. I think his ceiling is on par with that. Does he reach
100%.
it? I don't know, but I don't think he's that far away. You know, but I really do. I think he can be on par with a guy like Cale Makar. But I don't think he has the goal scoring that Makar
No.
has.
No. He doesn't.
That's all.
Like
I said, I think everything else. I think he has
Cale
everything
Makar
else.
is the best defenseman in the league.
Yeah, but I think Hudson has everything else. And as soon as Makar starts to slow down a little bit, Hudson's going to be the guy that's going to win the Norris trophies. My opinion. Now, there's other guys that can come along, and I could be totally wrong, but I'm just talking about with what's there now.
But not right now, BL. But I mean, I like I said, to me, I think he and Quinn Hughes are very comparable.
Well,
I think Quinn Hughes is better right now, but I don't think it's going to be long before they might flip flop or they'll be dead even. Like they're very similar players.
What I did say was I think he'll be better than Quinn Hughes. I think he's close to that already. If you look at if you go by offensive production, he is this year already. So I think so. Yeah, I think he has that potential. Is he there right now? No, it's the second year. Give him another one or two. He's going to be right up there in that conversation every year. On par with Makar. Yeah, it rhymes. I think that's his ceiling, BL. That's what I said. Did I say he will reach it? Absolutely, without a doubt. I didn't say that. I think that is his potential, but he has to reach it. I don't know if he will. Matthew Schaefer might have something to say about that. I just said there might be other guys too. I said I could be totally wrong. But with what's now, what I see right now. But you're right. Schaefer definitely is going to be in that conversation.
Oh, for sure.
You know, without a doubt.
No, I mean, look, but even between those four guys, Hudson, Schaefer, Makar, Hughes, I mean, I think either way, I think those four guys are probably your four best defensemen in the NHL for like the next decade.
Yeah, and you got
and Mo Sider will be up there too. Like I think those five guys will be your best defensemen.
Werenski too has got it. Yeah, Werenski's got to be up there too. There's some guys, but Hudson's right up there already. Oh, yeah. And he'll
both sides
climb a little more.
Too. Like I'm not hearing any more of this Hudson can't defend crap because he's.
Oh yeah, if anybody's still saying Hudson, he's good offensively, can't defend, you're full of shit. Yeah, you know, if you want to say that for sure. And by the way, also, me saying he's going to finish as a finalist, that's a hot take, right? It's a hot take. Doesn't mean that it's a hot take.
No, absolutely.
I think he has potential to do it. So I'm saying a hot take, but it's a hot take. Come on. Hudson might not even make the U.S. Olympic team. So what does that mean? I mean, you don't know till tomorrow anyway.
I mean, there's probably a couple guys that I'd put him in over.
Just because they made and I'm not saying it is, but just because they might make the wrong decision and not put him on there doesn't have a.
I mean, it's also Hudson's second year in the NHL, so like, I'd give him a pass for that. My issue is if Cole Caulfield doesn't make Team USA. Caulfield doesn't make Team USA, I'm gonna be pissed.
And Hudson might, he's second year in the league. Like his time is coming, and they might say, he'll be on another time. Like, yeah, and they've got. I mean,
they already have Hughes and Werenski too. You know what I mean? Like,
so I could see that.
But
it has. I don't think it's any. And it doesn't mean anything about how his talent level and where he's at right
not at
now.
all.
Cale Makar is the best playmaking defenseman in the game, period. Yeah, I didn't say that he wasn't.
100%. No, he's not. Devin said Hudson, in my opinion, is
at Devin. I'm
best
sorry.
playmaker defenseman right now.
I'm sorry.
No, but he's probably a top 5.
Yeah. I don't think he's
easily,
the best right now.
I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd agree with that.
I mean, in terms of the raw numbers, he's better than Hughes right now. So you could argue top 3, but
that's what I said, right? So for me to say what I said, for me to say what I said is not that much of a stretch. That I think he's going to be better than Quinn Hughes in the next few years. I think he'll be saying, "Oh yeah, he's better than Hughes." That's how I feel. Now, Makar, it is a different thing, and I'm not saying that. But I do think he has potential to be right up where Makar is. In that level. Will Makar still be the better defenseman overall? Maybe. That's fine. I have no problem with saying that. But I think Hudson has that kind of talent that he will be right up there. All right. We're getting back, I think, in a few, won't be long for the third. What are we going to see in the third? How hard will Florida push to get that first goal and to win this game? And how physical will they get, you think? It's 5. They've won 5 in a row against Florida. I wasn't sure if it was 6. Looking to make it 6.
I'm looking at the points leaderboard in defensemen right now. The Canadiens have 2 in the top 20.
Defenseman?
Dobbs, in the top defenseman points. Hudson and Dobson.
Yeah.
Hudson's at 36 right now. He's number 4. He's 1 behind Bouchard and 4 behind Werenski. And obviously, Makar's doing his own thing. He's got 2 up on Heiskanen. I think Heiskanen's also right up in there. Heiskanen's great defenseman. Chikrin's right there. Sider, Morrissey. He's got 6 more than Hughes right now. Like
something.
Got almost 10 more than Sanderson. Got 10 more than Adam Fox. Like Adam Fox might make Team USA. If it was up to me, I'd maybe put Hudson in over him. But you know who's kind of fallen off a cliff? Charlie McAvoy.
Is not on the list, or surprised he is?
No, he's the 31st. He's got 19 points right now.
He's a Bruin. Who cares?
No, but I'm just saying he's kind of fallen off a cliff a little bit. He's still a fine defenseman, but he's not what he was.
Does Hudson have better management to succeed than Schaefer? I don't know how much that. Points. I don't know how much that will play into it, though. But you're probably right.
All right, Fox is on it. So Hudson might make it then if Fox is on LTIR. I forgot about that.
Even if the Habs won the lottery, they'd still take Demidov. I wouldn't say that 100%, but I think
not with Celebrini there. They would have taken Celebrini 100%.
But I kind of think you're right. I think Celebrini was the legitimate, and I've said this before.
100%.
He was the legitimate.
But I think if they were like second or third, they'd probably take Demidov there.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And you know what? I think there's a percentage that you could say a certain percentage that they might have taken Demidov, but I think Celebrini is the legit number 1 pick there, without a doubt. Yeah, I think Suzuki makes it, Lucas. I do. Oh, okay, BL, I forgot. Yeah. Listen, I'm not arguing that. Celebrini, to me, was the best player. It's proven out, I think. I think Demidov could be, in the end, the second best player in the draft.
tell you this. I might put Hudson on Team USA over McAvoy. I know McAvoy missed time because he broke his face, but I don't know. I mean, you tell me. Who do you think's a better defenseman right now, McAvoy or Hudson?
Right now, I think Hudson.
Yeah, I think anyone would. Hudson's top 4 in points right now is defenseman. 17 more right now than McAvoy. And like I said, I know McAvoy missed time, but still, like, I know McAvoy was on Team USA at the. He might already
4 Nations. He was at 4 Nations.
But yeah, I don't
know. Projwall, welcome to the channel. Do you think the third period would be a draw? This third period, do I think it'll be a draw? Well, you mean, are we going to go to overtime? I've already said at the beginning, I thought there's a possibility of overtime in this game. Do I think it would be a 0-0 overtime? No, and it's a possibility if you look how they're playing. But yeah, I thought that they could go to overtime before the game started.
Nice stop.
Good block.
Oh, good. Oh, Dobson there.
Looked like he could have got that in the nuts too.
Good stop.
He blocked it.
Oh, Anderson, speaking of fast guys, he can fly. Can't stop that well, but he can fly. Doesn't really have the hands to catch up to the feet, but good block, Texier. I gotta say, I don't like Texier on the top line, but I really like him as a depth player. Like, yeah, genuinely, I've really, really liked what he's brought to the team as a depth guy.
He wouldn't be on the top line if they were fully healthy. So,
no, absolutely not. But that's what I'm saying though. Like as a depth piece, I actually really, really like what he's brought to the team. I think he works really hard. He's got a good motor, pretty responsible defensively too. I really liked his defensive game. Oh, I thought that went in for a second.
Montreal going on the power play. Tripping call. Forsling. Who can win? Montreal or either team could win. It's a 0-0 game. Yeah, that's a good point, David. That we probably forgot. It's the second game in 2 nights for for Florida. They could tire out.
Lane Hudson he's 4th overall.
2-on-1 here, sword-handed.
Good
glove grab, Monty.
Yeah. So Hudson in overall points is 4th. He's only 1 assist behind McCarr for the league lead for defenseman.
Oh, see. And that's in his second season.
By the
Again,
way,
what? Go ahead.
Oh no, you go first.
I was just answering BL. Let's just see what is coming out tomorrow, BL. Let's see what's going to be.
Yeah. But what I was also going to say, when was the last time the Habs had 2 of the top 20 points D-men in the league on the team? Been a while.
I don't know. Yeah, it's been a while.
That's what I'm saying, right? Like with Hudson and Dobson, it's insane that they were able to get Dobson for what they paid for him. Like, crazy. Dobson, I think, has been worth every penny. I think Dobson's been really, really good.
Yep. Yeah, I know. Dobson's been good. Damn it. Nah, it's gonna get killed off this power play. Man, are we gonna go to overtime? No score?
Panthers do have a good PK.
Yeah, they do, obviously. But I mean, is there gonna be like no score all the way through? Not often that happens. 0-0 tie. Let's see. BL not happy with Team Canada, I see. Yeah, listen, I could argue whatever. It doesn't matter. It's coming out tomorrow. Why fret about it when it's tomorrow? We'll find out. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see who's going to be in. I think Suzuki does make it though.
I hope Suzuki does. He's earned it.
He's got the kind of game that to me seems like it would be good for the international play. Stupid commercial of this. DoorDash. Jesus. Hi. Okay. Bedard can still be put on it, and if not healthy, you can replace him. I think Tom Wilson is on the team. The two Kachuk boys do what they did against Canada. I mean, that's a good point. You think they're going to do that again, though? Suzuki is Canada's new Patrice Bergeron. Right. I think he makes it. He deserves it.
McAvoy did already been announced.
What's that?
But remember in the summer, like what was it? I think 5 players from each team got announced.
Yeah. Matt.
So for the States, it's the Kachucks, Eichel, Hughes, and McAvoy. Which I don't know. With the way the season's going, I might take that McAvoy back. But with Fox being on LTIR, that might open the door for Hudson to make the team, which would be sweet. I really think Cole Caulfield should make the team.
Paul, is there no fighting in the Olympics anyway? That kind of there's no fighting in the Olympics hockey.
I mean you can, but it's more than a major. I think you get like suspended a game. Something the Olympic rules are weird, but I think if you fight, you can get suspended a game.
Yeah,
I think. I mean, again, I could be wrong. Ooh, well, Duke, nice little play there.
No, it's like in the World Juniors. You can't fight. I don't believe you can fight. No, you can a little. You know, you can push and shove. I don't know if you. I don't know. We took a penalty.
Oh, no penalty.
What was that about?
The referee apparently changed his mind. I was listening. They were saying
the goalie goes to the bench. What the hell?
The ref put his arm down. It said, "You know what? Never mind. That's not a penalty."
That's weird. That's weird though. Like big time. Lucas says fighting in the Olympics, it's highly frowned upon, like masturbating on an airplane. Yeah, that's highly frowned upon. It's a good one, Lucas. Ah, come on. Nice little move there by Galley. I like that. Tried to sneak in there. Yeah, it's been a good game.
Would have been hilarious if he went all the way to the bench.
That's what I'm saying though. Like that,
and then the rep put his arm down. It's like, oh my
and
God,
then they
she's
score
kicking
on an empty net. Like that would be, it just wouldn't be fair. But I mean, I wouldn't mind it. But
Oh, good pass.
Texier. Yeah, BL. I think Bennington because he
Oh,
plays well.
Noah Dobson with the hit.
He plays well in big games, like in tournaments anyway.
Oh,
So.
tell me you saw Noah Dobson just crush somebody.
Yeah, I missed it. I was looking at BL's comment. Oh, that's a penalty to slap. Christ, that's not good. Ugh. Ah. Not much you can do about that, right?
They showed the replay of that hit from Dobson.
Yeah, I saw it there. I wasn't concentrating though. I saw it and don't know what I
Rodriguez
saw.
took something up high. He went to the
Oh
locker
yeah,
room.
he went to the locker room.
Oh, I can't. I don't know who Dobson crushed somebody. I don't know who.
BL wants to know who you think the starting goalie will be for the U.S.
If he didn't get hurt, it'd be Hellebuck, but my gut feeling's Jake Ottinger. Definitely won't be Swayman.
Ah, power play goal.
Can't
blame Monty on that. He saw nothing. They're just bodies in front of him. That's probably the game winner right there.
Fucking Brad Marchand.
Monty didn't see it at all. Not at all. Fuck, man. Slav knows. I'm back to not liking Marchand anymore. Oh, man, that sucks. 9 something to go. Still time. Tie it up at least. Shit. Man, that hurts. Damn it, man. Come on, boys. Don't give up. Don't let that get to you. You got to shake that off and just keep doing what you've been doing. With less penalties. Penalties will get you. Yeah, BL, I get that. Go buy a new book, though. Yeah, it got to them. Yeah. Oh, you got the goal there? But you didn't have 1-0.
Go! Skate lane! Lane skate! Oh, good pass! Suzuki! Oh, you son of a bitch! Oh, my God.
God, you can't ask for a better chance.
Ah, fucking goalie there for the Panthers, man. Oh.
Under 7 to go. Somebody be a hero tonight. Somebody be a hero. Jesus. Ah, come on. Get some luck. Puck goes out. 5:49 to go. Just one down. Good thing here for me is that at least they weren't chasing the lead all night. This is the first time, so you know.
Oh, apparently Matt Nice fought Nico Hischier. That's I gotta watch the replay of that.
What is that?
Matthew Nice fought Nico Hischier.
I got to tell you, this will be a difficult game to handle the loss if they lose. After being the dominant team for most of the games, for that to happen, that sucks, man. But we have the good news of Monty making a comeback, and hopefully that'll stay. That'll happen, and it'll be good the rest of the way. So that's a good thing, though, seeing Monty playing well. Might be all we got tonight. Stop showing me food. I'm hungry now. Jesus. Gotta go cook after this. Don't know what. Well, I know what, but I gotta go shopping tomorrow, so I'm not a ton of stuff here. So it's gonna be even more difficult cooking because I gotta decide what I'm gonna make. Yeah, Slav, you knew you fucked up. Yeah, we need another comeback. And they had to come back from farther than this, so. Uh-oh. Galley started a fight. Matt, BLS asking you a question. Ever hear of a kid from the Boston area named Brady Flynn?
No, it doesn't ring a bell.
Good Irish boy, Flynn. Ah, fuck. That's it. Game's over. How'd he score on that? Oh, well. This game's done. Guru's asking you, what about Donnie Brasco?
This is New York.
How the fuck did he score? Ah. He found that spot. God damn. Anyway, this game's done. Miracle if they come back and tie it up now. Miracle, even though it's just 2 goals, but I don't see it. That hurts, man. Dominate all the way through, and then boom, over in the last 10 minutes. Scored! What?
Shit!
What?
All right. Well, Cole Caulfield said, "Yeah, I ain't done playing yet."
I got it. I didn't really see it. I got to see it again. Come on.
Woo!
Oh, beauty. What a freaking beautiful goal. Wow. Oh, come on. Gave us hope. We got life. Come on, boys. The comeback kids. Let's go. Oh, not Brad Marshall.
Yeah, Carrier said no.
Come on, Slap. Make it up. Make up for. Careful. Come on. Fuck.
That was fucking nasty. That goal.
You think that goal puts Caulfield on? That roster's already decided, so I would think. No, it has to be handed in by a certain time. But if he didn't put him on, he's got to be thinking about it now.
Oh, that might have just put him on the team. That was sick.
That was an awesome goal. The move around the defender, just awesome. Oh, boy. You guys getting all this crazy wind in Boston? What's the weather like? I think Matt got blown out of the room.
No, it's cold. It's really windy too.
I don't know if this the wind thing blew across North America or just Canada. Hopefully the wind will be much less tomorrow while I'm out. That would be really nice. Probably not, but it'd be nice. $3.25 to go here. Shots are 27 to 26 for Florida. It's 2-1 Florida. Nail biting time. Come on, boys.
Plenty of time.
Yeah, they're going to pull Monty soon, I would think. Come on, boys. Get some bodies up in the zone.
Oh,
Fuck. So Ned's empty. Come on. Don't bobble it. Ah, God damn it. Come on. Scores! No! Wow!
God! Yes!
Suzuki from Demidov with 1:22 left. My God. That's crazy. Faith Biel. Faith. Wow.
Oh, what a shot from Suzuki, too. Holy Moses. Good pass, too.
Yeah.
Demi put it right on a platter.
Wow. Well, we're going to have overtime, I would think.
He put that one right in his wheelhouse.
Crazy, Guru. Crazy how clutch sometimes they are. The comeback kids. I mean, I did say it before. I was hoping for that.
Oh, he may not even be done yet.
Yeah. Well, if they don't have enough time on the clock, that's the problem. Get it out of your zone. Get it out of your freaking goddamn zone. Good. Under a minute. Come on. Oh. Yeah, now they're going to stop it for overtime. All right, well, we're going to have overtime. Who'd have thunk it? Overtime. Wow, though.
I'm so glad they secured the point, dude. With how well Monty played that first 60 minutes, like he deserved at least a point, like for that effort.
Monty definitely getting that was good. It's been a good game for Monty. Just one sec. BL, got news for you. Pete the Fist will be on the 9th, I think. On next Saturday. I think next Saturday, BL will be on. Pete will be on with me for the game. So you're wrong. I was gonna leave it as a surprise, but since you put that up there, how can we be 5 minutes ahead of you, Paul? Jesus. Who'd have thunk it? Me? I'll get not me. I thought but I thought it was over with that second goal. With 5 minutes left, and they came back with 2 goals. It's crazy. Man, they dig deeper. Somehow in situations like that, this team manages to dig deep. That's a great sign in the future.
Oh yeah,
for a team to win a cup. You want a team
deserve a point tonight.
No, but you want a team that's got a chance to win a cup. You need a team that can dig deep like that when they need to. They're showing signs of that. How could you have fallen asleep in a game like this, man? Jeez, Paul. Nothing more exciting than this finish has been, man.
Nate Hudson's now tied for the assist lead.
Tied with McCarr?
Yeah, so him and Dauber got the assists on Caulfield's goal, Caulfield, Demidov on Suzuki.
Don't know how to quit. That's the players they drafted guys for that reason. That's one of the things that was in the boxes to check. Oh, good save there, Monty. Possession, boys. Possession is everything in overtime. Yeah. Let's hope we don't see a repeat of what he just said. Against Tampa, we had the puck most of that overtime. And we didn't win, but all right, well, we'll have a face-off, chance to get possession. I believe the Habs are leading in the face-off percentage tonight. Because before they said the Panthers had a 43% at the dot, so. Yeah, I'd be surprised if he had a curtain back tattoo on him. That's funny, though. Dangerous. Slav takes possession away from Marchand. Nice. Can he hold it? They got to hold possession. Hold possession. Yep. Panthers take a penalty. Yeah, Matheson looks a little bit hurt in the corner. Yeah, he's hurt. Getting up, though. Shit. Roughing call.
Marchand into the box.
That was Marchand that did it? Oh.
Who the
I didn't
it's going to be him or Bennett.
I didn't really see it. Ah, there you go. No. There. Oh, that's a headshot.
That should be a suspension. That should be a major.
Yeah. Marshall, I hope they supplemental discipline after it, but it won't happen. Time out here, by the way, everybody. Slav is a beast. That's what he is. He's in beast mode now. Rest of the season, I hope.
That should be a 5. I don't know how that's not 5.
Yeah, at least 5, right? That and a game and a suspension on it. At least a game suspension too. So thrown out. Although okay, boys, keep the puck for the rest of the time.
A great play too from Slav to when he won that puck from Marchand.
Yeah. Yep. Ah, Caulfield missed that. A minute left in the penalty. Oh, he missed!
I think he hit the post.
Fuck. Ah, too much passing.
Someone shoot it! Oh
Too
my
much
god!
passing, boys.
Shoot it!
Off the crossbar. You kidding me? At least they shot one. Sir, score! Yes! Yeah! Excuse me, Suzuki. From who? From Dobson? Who sent it to him? Yeah. Yeah, the better team won tonight. He's going to the Olympics. Monty with the win and a wonderful game by Monty. What a night. This was a good night. Suzuki and Monty, stars 1 and 2 of this game. Wow. Yeah, the goalie had no chance on that one. So was that Dobson? No. So Dobson to who? Hudson?
it's
Was it
Hudson.
Hudson? Dobson, Hudson, Suzuki? Awesome. I'm sorry, I'm speechless right now. I want to see who the stars are here. Wow, there's a win that I honestly it didn't look like they were gonna get it, man. Did they deserve it? All the way. But Suzuki, Monty, Caulfield.
Yeah, Monty
1,
deserved
2,
both
3.
points tonight, man. Monty was rock solid. I mean, he
Rock
really
solid.
was.
Yeah, I mean, that's Monty. That's Monty last year. We got that tonight. So hopefully that's what we're getting from now on, is that Monty. If that's the case, well, it's going to be pretty good. Your heart went nuts all game. I mean, it was an emotional game, on the edge of your seat type of game. Another 4-pointer. No, we weren't. Oh, yes. That was a 4-pointer, Paul. You're right. They were 2 points behind us. Suzuki, Marchand, Caulfield on the NA. Marchand got a star? No way. Marchand shouldn't get a star over Monty.
No, Marchand should get a suspension. Is what he should get. Sorry,
Leafs beat the Devils. Leafs beat the Devils 4-0 without anybody on the team. What was that? Stop that.
I know I did. I forgot the sound was on my phone.
All right. Anyway, that's just awesome. What an awesome game today. We need more of that. We need more of that from this team. All right, so yeah, I mean that was awesome. So they're back. It's New Year's Eve tomorrow. So on this channel tomorrow, don't forget Canada Finland. I'm covering that. So if you're not doing anything New Year's Eve or you're going out really late, check it out. Should be a good game, Canada Finland tomorrow. And then Montreal playing on the 1st, a New Year's Day game. They're in Carolina. Should be another good one. The way Montreal's playing right now, should be a good game in Carolina. I'm looking forward to that one too. All right, what else? What else to announce? That's it for now. For the members, I might be a little bit late getting this one out because I got to start some food, and while that's cooking, I'll do the video. So look for that, and that's all I got. You got anything to add to that, Matt?
No, look, very happy we got the win there. Obviously going down 2-0 there with 4 minutes left. It almost kind of just felt like a kick in the balls, right? With the way the game was going, how dominant they were. Like, if they couldn't at least get a point out of this, really would have been disappointing, especially for Monty. He thought Monty was rock solid, and they did what they do best. They used their speed, they made plays, and the big guys came in clutch, right? I mean, Caulfield. That goal is going to be on highlight reels now for probably the rest of the season. That was
that's a highlight reel goal. That's definitely
Hudson, another 2 assists. Now he leads the league in assists for defensemen.
Nice.
Yeah, Suzuki 2 clutch goals, and yeah, I honestly thought Monty was rock solid tonight. I don't really blame him for Reinhardt's goal. That was a hell of a shot. I mean, maybe his position could have been like a millimeter better, but that was a hell of a shot. I'm not going to give him shit for that. And Marchand's goal, he couldn't see. So
he couldn't see nothing.
But he was rock solid. He made some key saves. Positioning looked better. The reading looked better. All in all, I'm stoked we got both points. Very important, and the way that they played tonight, they deserved it. I mean, they really did.
Yeah, this was really a 60-minute game where they played solid all the way through. Didn't have that second period let down.
Yeah.
Just an awesome performance.
Power play goal 2 in the overtime there.
And also that's what happens when you get solid goaltending. You get solid goaltending, and a game that might have turned into a loss is not. Even though it's not on Monty why we won, but you could say maybe a little bit because he was solid. They didn't have that many actually high danger chances, did they? I think the Habs had way more anyway. But still, awesome performance, and they need to build on this against Carolina, who someone's saying Carolina is not playing very well right now. So Penguins beat them 5-1. So this looks like a good opportunity for Montreal. Yeah, to build. Maybe you never know. They might be able to grab first place in the division soon. They're right on the edge of that. So, all right. So we're gonna take off here. If you guys don't join me tomorrow, have a great New Year's. Thanks for being here all year long, all you guys. I really appreciate that. And listen, onward and upward into the new year, and maybe we'll have a really good. We might have a pretty good end of the season, and it won't end until I won't say June, but later than we might have thought. Never know.
Look, I think they're absolutely a playoff team. I mean, I do.
Yeah,
I mean
they look
everything
like
is very tight, but the way that they battle, the way they don't quit, I mean, those are qualities that you see in playoff teams. And the fact that they're still so young and they're going to get even better is crazy to me. And they're going to be adding Michael Hage at the end of the year for more depth down the middle.
That's true.
We've seen how good Michael Hage has been, not only at Michigan, but he's been one of the best players on Team Canada, I think, in the World Juniors.
Plus, guys are going to come back from injury. There's a lot to look forward to anyway.
Yeah, I mean, I think Doc's coming back shortly. Schooley's back, I think, in the middle of January. And then March, actually, I think, right around when I'm and you're in neck of the woods, Rick. When I'm at the Bell Center, Newhook should be coming back. So.
Newhook and Line should be back by then.
Yeah.
I don't know what.
Yeah, I mean, you see, I mean, that's the other thing, right? Like we're missing. Again, obviously, Line didn't really do much, and Doc, when honestly, wasn't that bad. I thought. I mean, obviously, he needs to not get hurt, but I mean, without Gooley, who's one of our best defensemen, and without Newhook, who is on pace for, I think, probably a career year. I mean, he was on fire before he got hurt.
Yeah.
You can bring those two guys back with, the team they have now with what they're doing. Like, I mean, I think there's a real shot that they can finish top 3 in the division somewhere. You know what I mean?
Sorry, BL stock back in January, gone in February.
I hope not, but
I hope not. Jesus. You know what though? At least we see that the team has more they've got depth now.
Yeah, it's a deep team. It's a team that that should be making the playoffs. I think they're one of the better. Definitely, I think, especially when healthy on paper, one of the better teams, certainly in the East.
If they can go into the playoffs healthy,
they can hang really with anybody. Obviously, no one can really hang with Colorado this year. That's just they're an anomaly. But I mean, they can hang with pretty much anyone else. I mean,
Line to Carolina. I think you send Line to a team that needs help on the power play. But I don't see Line playing much.
Yeah, I mean,
the rest of the I don't.
I think once I mean, you get Newhook back. I say you might want to. You could put him on the top line, right, with Caulfield, Suzuki, because I don't think they want to break up the second line right now. I don't know how you could.
Oh no, I'm hearing Doc. on the wing on the line 1.
I could see that, but I mean too, like further in the season, like when Newhook comes back, obviously after he gets his legs back under him, like he could be a guy you could put on the top line. But then
maybe I'd go with Doc first.
No, I would too. But then right, but think about this, right? You get those two guys back, and now your third line's probably looking something like Texier, Danault, and Balduke.
Who knows now at this point? Honestly,
like that, but that's how deep, right? Fully healthy. That's how deep the team is.
Guys are gonna have to be sent down. There's not enough room. But I think Line gets traded.
But that's how deep
Line
is
gone at the deadline.
Like it goes to show you, like the depth that that management's created, right? Like,
yeah. Would you agree with what I just said?
Yeah, I think Line is probably gone.
Line's gone.
But again, right? They made that trade. There was no risk involved in it. At all.
No. There was no, and it's not. I have no problem with it at this point.
No.
I don't see him playing for the Habs very much anymore. There's no room for him. There's no spot anymore.
No,
they're perfectly fine without him. As much as you might, whatever, and he helped get them to the playoffs last year. Sorry, his game isn't good enough to be on this team anymore.
Oh, they get Evans back too at the end of January.
Yep. Yeah, no,
I mean, they're gonna be stacked down the middle.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's gonna be crazy. So hopefully it all works out. Works out. Anyway, we're taking off. Yeah, have a great New Year. If I don't see you tomorrow night, and that's it from us. Till next time, stay safe out there. Peace out, you guys, and we shall see you soon. And Happy New Year, and all that. All the best to everybody. Ciao, everybody.
Later, peeps.